just was having a think about E3 and I just thought I'd let you into some of the stuff I'm thinking about. I've been reading articles and watching videos and, like everybody else out there. But of course, being a YouTuber, I have a little bit more of a vested interest and I look at things maybe a little bit more deeply. And I've seen some worrying things, I've seen some questionable things. And I also have an announcement at the end of this video about my plans for this year's E3. So, let's begin. Worrying things. Things are not looking so rosy for one or two of our old-time favourites, so some of the older guys like me and Wingy and so on and so forth. I've noticed from looking at this year's E3 show floor plan that Sega has a teeny tiny little space. And that's like, wow man, Sega used to go, we are Sega. We are all powerful. And they used to have this gigantic space, like kind of thing that would rival what Sony nowadays have. It's like, Sega used to be so amazing. And now they're like, oh, we make some software now, and sometimes it sells. How the mighty have fallen. A little tiny space at the back of E3. Wow. But my main concern, or worry I suppose, is this year's E3 is like, I don't know if you've been watching, but the last 2-3 days, there has been an absolute boatload of trailers. It's like for this game and that game and this thing and that thing. It's like, and what are you going to have left to show? Am I going to be sitting there watching E3, which I'll explain more about later, going, well, what? Am I just seeing the same stuff again that you've been showing me for the last week and a half? Am I going to get surprises? We watch E3 to be surprised, I'm beginning to wonder what I'm going to see because I seem to be seeing everything. Okay, there's bits of things I'm not going to see yet because there are going to be surprises like No Man's Sky and stuff, but, there's a lot of games being chucked up in video form already on the internet, and E3's like on Monday, and this is Thursday. Well, when I say Monday, it's going to be like Monday stupid o'clock, like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. But, there are some positive notes. This is the 20th E3, so that means this year, I assume, is going to be absolutely gigantic and earth-shattering with all kinds of fan-dabbiness. It's just going to be woohoo! Which is why, and here's the announcement part of the video, which is why I intend to stay up stupid late. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my other camera, which has a much larger memory facility, although admittedly I don't think it's got quite as good a lens as the camera I'm on the now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to point it at my telly. I know I'm getting kind of ghetto here with this, but stick with me. Okay, I'm going to point it at the telly, and I'm going to have my thumb at all times hovering over the mute button. Because basically, anytime there's even the hint of music that might be copyrighted, I've got to whack that mute button so I don't get a content strike, because I don't want a content strike. I don't want to deal with that. And what I intend to do is point it at that and give you my honest reactions to the things I'm seeing happening in E3. And I'm going to try and do it for Microsoft and for Sony. I'm going to try and maintain that balance and try and be nice and neutral. And if I can, I'll see about if it's, I think they're on the same day, so if I can do Ubisoft and Bethesda as well, that'd be neat. Yeah, so I'm going to try, I'm definitely going to try to do Microsoft and Sony. The only thing that might hit me is how quickly I can get the video from the camera's memory card onto my computer, the quicker I can do that, then I'll be able to come to it and then boom, straight to get it onto the computer and set up the camera, delete the stuff on the memory card, and start making another video. That's the plan. Whether or not the plan works, of course, is up in the air, but that is the plan. And then both those videos, I'll edit them, or 4 videos, depending how it goes. Those videos will get edited, they're produced, and put out for you guys to enjoy. So then you can get Zenbloke's take on E3. Because let's face it, I'm only got just over 100 subs. There's no way that this lowly little Scottish guy has got anywhere near enough money to go to E3, stay in Los Angeles or the rest of it, let alone a press pass. Ooh. So that's as best as I can do. So, but at least you can get my honest reactions as I react to them. Now all I have to do is make sure that whatever feed I put through the telly, be the IGN feed or PlayStation Zone feed, that feed is rock solid. Because we've all experienced that E3 buffer moment where it's like, no, right in the middle of an important video. So I'm hoping with everything I have that doesn't happen to me, so that you get decent videos from me. So yeah, that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. I'm sad about Sony. I'm worried about the level of content. Happy that we should be getting lots of things happening. It should be a big E3 because it's been the 20th birthday of E3, and that's something to be celebrated. And I'm going to try and bring you as much of my personal E3 perspective as possible. What I did actually want to do was drop it straight to YouTube. You know, like to run a USB cable from my computer, whack it into a webcam, and stand it there. But I can't make a webcam go from my Mac like I used to with my PC, and B, I can't find my webcam. Okay, anyway, enough jibber jabber from me. I'm gonna see you guys hopefully in the next few days from E3. I'm gonna spend a couple of days trying to put together all the techie bits and make sure everything works, and probably try and run a couple of tests or something. So I'm gonna be dark for a couple of days, but don't worry, I've not gone anywhere, and I'm coming back, and E3 is gonna hopefully, fingers crossed, be amazing. And we'll see who wins. Will it be Sony? Will it be Ubisoft? Will it be Bethesda? Will it be Microsoft? Who knows? Dun dun dun! Okay guys, always remember, please rate, favourite, comment, share and subscribe. And of course, as always, I nae bother.